find a place to put my phone. No one's here. Here's my hat. I've only gone live once before. I know this is gonna get recorded, so people might see it after, so I'll just talk to myself. But I've only gone live once before, and I didn't save it. I ended up deleting it. It was just me playing guitar. We got one person. Is there a chat? I don't know how to do this. Oh, we got a few people. Can someone type something in the chat? Because I don't know how to... someone. What's up? What's up? I'm good. How are you? Good to hear. Maybe next time I'll bring my harp. I play the harp, and I've been playing since I was 24 about. What's good? How do you say your name? Bapi Bai Bog Singh. How are you doing? Maybe in a little bit, if you guys want a reading, I have a crystal ball, and I'm able to have visions inside, and I have 2 decks of oracle cards. Where's my other oracle? Oh, here it is. See? So we can pull some cards later. So where are you guys from? Thank you. A little out of tune. I don't have my tuner. Nice to see you. I'm using my phone, so it's like flying around a lot, and it's really windy in this park. I'm from Long Island, and I'm at a park on the North Shore. My name is Sully. That's the name I've gone by for a long time. Why is this? My name's Sully. What's going on? Have you been subscribed to me for a while? Good night. I'll see you. I went years without playing guitar, and then I just started playing again. So I'm not the greatest right now, but I used to be pretty good. I say years. I mean, like I haven't seriously played guitar in like that long of a time. I've like messed around here and there, but nothing like serious. I know, I don't write like songs. I don't like writing songs. I like just jamming and coming up with random shit. Fuck. I need like a stand. Is it like Tool? That's the only part I know of that song. I used to like songs when I was in high school, before I really started developing schizophrenia. Because before that, I was able to concentrate a little more, and I learned songs by like Bullet for My Valentine. Can I play Korn? No, I'm sorry. I don't know any songs by Korn. I used to listen to them a little bit. I'm not able to play Korn. I kind of just make stuff up most of the time. I don't know Linkin Park either. I'm sorry. this one song I wrote for this girl that I had a crush on. A really hard crush on. And I don't have a crush on her anymore, but I think it's a really good song that I wrote. There's no lyrics. Well, actually, I wrote. Okay, so I had a poem that I wrote for her, and I turned the poem into a song with this guitar riff. I turned it into a spoken word song, and I have it on my YouTube channel. But it's like something like this. I didn't play it perfectly. I haven't really played it in a while. So, and I don't really practice. I just play when, I don't practice. I just, play whenever I want. It's not like practicing, in my opinion. I just kind of fuck around with it. Like in a band, I never was, and I don't have any intention of really being in a band, so. This is a really nice park, actually. I wish I can walk around and show you guys this park. So I've been coming to this park since 2014. I was probably 20 years old. I was 20 years old, maybe 19 when I started coming here. And I used to smoke a lot of weed here and um, just kind of walk around. There's a beach, so there's bluffs. And I used to just move around and meditate and stuff like that here. Those were really fun days, but I was in a bad state of mind. I had just left a job, and I didn't have any friends, and I still don't really have friends, but well, I know people in the spiritual community a little bit. And I was supposed to go to I was invited to a sound healing event at my friend's non-profit home thing called the Earth Temple. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. I wish I can just like walk around and show you guys this park, but I don't get internet connection when I go deep in like the park by the beach, so I can't really do that. So I don't really know how the collective reading is going to work. I feel like I'm just going to read for whoever possibly sees this video, even after it's done filming. Because I don't want to start reading and then someone joins in and they're like, what's going on? So, yeah, I didn't really realize that, but I'm still going to read cards and stuff. A little nervous about it, but whatever. I feel like I want to tell a story. I don't know what to tell though. Let me think. I don't know what to tell. I feel like in my life, like, a lot of my life was just like, at least my adult life was just me. Like, all throughout I'm 31, and all throughout my 20s, I didn't really have that many friends at all, really. Like, right before my 25th birthday, I used to hang out with, like, one or two people from the spiritual community. And then at the end of 2020, when I was like 26, through her, I met a whole bunch of other people. And it just like turned into like this whole big thing. And it was right during COVID. And yeah, it was just like a time of like connecting and like sharing, healing, love. That was the only time I've ever really had friends in my adult life. Other than possibly when I worked at a job and I kind of knew my coworkers pretty well. But we weren't really like friends, like except for that one girl I had a crush on that I wrote that song for. I was kind of friends with her, but I had a crush on her, and I was hanging out with her one day, and I told her that I had feelings for her, and she kind of like said she wasn't interested, and I was kind of like shocked because it seemed like she really liked me, and said sorry. She said she didn't want to date me because I was mentally unstable. which I get it because like I was seriously mentally unstable, but I was really unstable, and I had no friends and no goals in life, which I still don't really have goals in life. I'm kind of just going with the flow. But back then it was a lot worse. I was like, I just got over being an alcoholic. I was drinking like every day. It was in 2018, and I made a lot of mistakes that year. And I think it was good that I met her though, and that I had feelings for her, because she like kind of inspired me to want to eat healthy and exercise and stop drinking and acting like a douchebag all the time. And I did that. And even when she kind of like let go of me, because like it got to a point where she didn't really want to talk to me anymore. But that was a good, well, what I'm saying is that it was a good thing that I met her, and that she inspired me to stop drinking and acting like weird and stuff. So because even after we stopped being friends, I didn't go back to drinking for like a while. And that wasn't until 2019 when I started drinking again. But it wasn't long lived, at least. There were just 2 instances in 2019 when I was like an alcoholic, drinking every day for like almost a month or whatever. I need a fucking stand. Someone get me a fucking stand. I don't know, like I don't really have like, I have some stories, like I don't remember everything because I have schizophrenia, and I feel like it kind of like messes with my memory along with the medication. But I have some pretty like weird stories about going into the psych ward and being like kind of like stalked and harassed by these like dark occultists that are like in gangs and the CIA. Yeah, I was actually like being like stalked and like I said harassed by the CIA and these like witchcraft gangs on Long Island. They're not like a huge gang like the Bloods, the Crips, or anything like that. They're like us. I've gotten messages about this. They're like the smaller gang that only has about like 100 or 200 members, and they're somewhere like scattered along the Northeast. They do some fucked up shit. Like I don't even want to say it. Like it's really fucked up. But they're into witchcraft. I'm into craft too, but like I don't do anything bad or evil with it. I just like do healing spells and shit like that, give blessings. But they do fucked up shit. So what happened was in it's a long story, but in 2018, I was drinking a lot, like I said, and I made some mistakes. I said some things I shouldn't have said and sent out bad signals out into the universe. But what I had eventually found out was that I found out that year when I went to the psych ward, that these people were actually like the leader of this gang knew who I was since I was a kid, and he's always been like kind of in the background at like public places and following me and shit like that. And yeah, so I ended up seeing him in the psych ward, and he kind of like low key like introduced himself, and all this really weird, crazy, trippy shit with magic and shit like that, like people reacting to my thoughts, which is partly schizophrenia. Like I am genuinely schizophrenic, but I'm also experiencing a lot of the magic. So yeah. So what was I saying? So yeah, and I went to the psych ward, and some of the shit that I was experiencing was um, like I would think a thought, or I'd have like an intrusive thought, and it seems like everybody in the floor was like reacting to my thoughts. Like if I had an intrusive thought, like this guy's a fucking dick, then the guy would like turn around and give me a dirty look at that same moment, and it kept happening. Like this kept happening all the time. And also another thing was, which that's schizophrenia. That it really is like schizophrenia. But what was I saying? I was also experiencing this thing where like it seemed like, not it seemed like, it was actually, but everybody on the floor of the psych unit was a doppelganger of somebody that I know in my life. So like I look at this guy, he looks like my childhood friend. I see the next guy, he looks like my uncle. The next girl, she looks like this girl I was friends with in middle school. The next guy, he looks like my teacher from like elementary school or something. Like an exact like doppelganger. Like it was crazy. But everybody on the floor was the doppelganger. And that was my first time experiencing something like that extreme. And like the leader of that gang, he like, okay, so like, I wish I can draw this, but imagine like a U on its side. So on the bottom part of the U on its side is that's sort of where my like room was for the psych ward. Let me just hold this. I'm not really playing guitar. So that's like the where my like room was for the psych ward at the bottom of the U. So then imagine the other side of the U. Like here's the U. The bottom, my thumb, my room was like over here where my middle finger and nail is. So on the top of the U, above here is that's where like the hangout room is, in the lunchroom, and where you hang out with like your family when they visit. Because the whole floor was shaped like a U. And so I went from the hangout room to like the second part of the hangout room, and it only took like 3 seconds to get there. Like it's right there. It's not like a, but so I went there, I came back, and I noticed my deodorant was gone. It was on the table, but when I went back, it was gone completely. And that gang leader guy comes up to me. He's like, "Did you check our room?" He was my roommate. And fucking, so I go on this little journey around this U thing, and I go to, I go to check up on the deodorant, and it's randomly like behind my bed in the corner. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why is it in the corner of my room? And what I'm trying to get at is that there's no way in hell he could have like went around the U all the way to the room and then all the way back to tell me that it's in the, like, if he took my deodorant and put it there, there's no way he could have done that, because it only took me like 3 seconds to get to the other side of the room, where going around the whole U thing would have taken like at least 20 seconds, and then coming back like maybe 40 seconds. There's no way in hell he could have done that, and I'm pretty sure he was actually teleporting that object, because like I said, I was experiencing a lot of other magical shit, and this guy is like I learned this many years later when my psychic abilities started developing more, but he's like a gang leader, and he's like incredibly magical and powerful in some kind of way. He's evil, but like it was a crazy fucking experience, and he was like psychologically torturing me and shit like this. But the reason why he was like following me was because I said some shit I shouldn't have said when I was drunk in 2018 and sent out bad signals, and he like felt that signal. And then also what happened when I was there was I was incredibly confused when I was in the psych ward. So I went up to the nurse and I was like, "Is everybody here like a psychopath or something?" And he looks at me dead in the eye. He goes, "CIA." He smiles, he turns around and he walks away. I'm like, that's fucking crazy. Like, now the CIA is bothering me, which I know why, but I don't want to share why. It's a similar thing. I don't know why I'm sharing this. It's kind of like a fucked up story, but I don't know. I had some crazy like stories with shit like that. 2020 was another year for that, because I ended up in the psych ward again, and they really started like following me again, but this time more in public rather than just in the psych ward, which also in the psych ward. And I was having the same experiences with the doppelgangers, where everybody on the floor is a doppelganger of someone I know in my life. And it was even to the point where like I see like 3 different familiar faces in one person. Like there was one guy that was like that. And it's not all bad. I know part of it is like angels and stuff like that, because I still see the doppelgangers, but they're like messages, like synchronicities. Because a lot of the magical shit like that, it's not intrinsically good or evil. It's like, it's partly how you interpret it, but it's also like, it's just a medium for how certain entities can communicate with you. So like certain other wizards and witches and spirits on the other side, the universe, God, aliens, you know. Like a lot of people experience shit like that. Well, some people experience shit like that, and they immediately think they're either sick or that they're just fucking like crazy or that it's evil. They think they're messing with the devil. I'm like, the devil doesn't belong to Christianity. Like, whatever Christianity is about this stuff, like, it's not true. It's just not. Because, I mean, the bottom line for life is, like, do you have a good heart? And I kind of learned that, like, the hard way because of some mistakes that I made. But it really is the truth. It's like, do you have, like, kindness in your heart? Which I think I have for as long as I've been alive, but I've kind of hindered it at certain points in my life where like it kind of forced me to realize that you shouldn't be a douchebag and like, you know, you should actually focus on good things and just happy things, nice things, and kind-hearted things. I feel like I want to do a reading. I'm seeing the Pokemon Poochyena, this little black dog. That could have some significance for someone out there. I don't know what it means, but let's look into it. I feel like doing a fucking reading. Okay. Let me just hit this. Let's pull some cards. Okay, so I'm gonna say a prayer real quick. Dear God, please cleanse and purify the energy in around here, and in me, and in the cards, so that all bad, evil, and negative entities with bad intentions are forced to leave, and that only good, positive, and loving beings of divine light and love with good intentions can come in. Thank you. Oh, I feel that energy cleansing. Yeah, that's good. Okay. God, give me messages that these viewers of this video who see this need to hear, that supports their highest good and that gives them so much happiness, so much joy, so much love, and all around light and all the really good stuff in life that just makes people feel so fulfilled and happy, and provides them with clarity and wisdom to know the truth, but in a way that supports their wellness and happiness. Thank you. Okay, so let's see, what did Poochyena mean? It may have been for me because I'm like a Pokemon nerd, sort of, and it's kind of like how I interpret it, maybe. So let's see what it is. So I'm getting discontent and boredom. I feel like you're kind of like bored, but in the past few days, maybe. Or I'm getting darkness. See this card? If you can see it. Let me. So Poochyena is a dark type Pokemon, and this card is called Discontent and Boredom, and the guy's kind of like in the shadows. So I'm getting that you're kind of been in the darkness for the past few days. But the next card is positive moving forward. I feel like, what is it saying? I feel like you're really trying to like get to the light. Like I feel like you really want to like, I don't know what it is in your life that you may be like struggling with or anything, but I feel like you're trying to get somewhere like positive. This could be what's causing some of the darkness. I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out. But I feel like you're trying to get to the light and like see this boat is Can you see it? It's kind of dark because of the sun. I don't know. But there's like a boat and it's like a sailboat and it's sailing the ocean towards the sun. I feel like you're trying to, but you're just going really slow, or you're trying too hard or something. And choose wisely. So, what is it saying? I feel like you're kind of like seeing other people go to the light, or whatever, however you may interpret that. Like go to the light, like be happy or something. You're seeing other people like get there, and you kind of feel like these people are around you or with you, but you're just kind of sitting there, like it's like everybody else is having fun. And you're just like I'm not making fun of you or like calling you an asshole, but you just kind of feel like you're like, fuck, like why don't I have that? Why can't I get there? Like I'm just sitting here trying to figure this shit out, and everyone else is like, like you're seeing kids and stuff. Well, not kids, but like kids from school and shit like that, and you're going on TikTok and Instagram and social media, and you're like, damn, like these people, like these kids from school, they're fucking driving like Maseratis and like going to these parties and they're living life, like making money and shit like that. I've kind of been there too. Not like looking up people on social media, but like just when like with me it was more in the spiritual community when you see people like really living their passion and their purpose and they have everything they want. It's like fuck, like I want to get that. But I feel like that's what you're trying to like. I feel like that's where you're at right now. So let me just pull a vision out real quick. So beauty is coming through. I feel like you want to. I'm seeing a vision of like this beautiful yellow fish with like yellow and black stripes, sort of. And I feel like what it's trying to tell me is that like you are a beautiful person. Like I mean, on the inside, you could be beautiful on the outside. That's not what I'm talking about though. But I mean, on the inside, you have like this like vibe where like you're focusing on things that are like really, just really beautiful and like full of awe. But like you really shine. But I feel like I just feel like you've been kind of down lately. I'm seeing the fish like look down, sort of like kind of like upset, like a fuck, like vibe, and um, if you've seen my last reading that I did, it wasn't a live reading. It was I recorded it and then uploaded it. I talked about the mystic eye from Tool. I had the vision and I foresaw you getting like deepening your psychic and magical abilities. They want me to talk about that because I think I'm seeing the eye, but it's like all black. But there is like a powerful aura around it, so I feel like you kind of like are blocking out your psychic abilities, but there's something about your energy that's still like in that vibe. Like you're still, I don't know how to say, like you're still kind of like calling forth that power with your energy, but there's something about the actual experience of it that you're not like, you're kind of blocking it out. So let's see how you can unblock this. Um, God, spirit, energy, whatever divine positive entity wants to come through, please explain how this person, these people, the collective can, oh shit, unblock their third eye and develop their intuition. That might be the thing that I'm seeing, because that's the sense I'm getting now. The intuition is that You may be seeing like like influencers or people you went to school with or coworkers or family members. Like maybe you're seeing a bunch of people develop their intuition and psychic abilities and magical powers and all that fun stuff. But you kind of feel like when is it my turn to experience this stuff? Like I'm getting a strong sense about that. And we're gonna figure out how you can unblock this because you have the energy for it. Like you're focusing on the right things. It's just the energy is there for it. You have fertile ground for it. But maybe maybe you are actually focusing on something that's like just blocking it. Okay, let's figure it out instead of just talking. So I'm getting the shadow card, the financial and material changes card, and rejoice in celebration. So I want to talk about this card first. They're telling me to talk about this card, financial and material changes. Um, let's see. There could have been something had that happened to you, or that happened to your life, like in your life. Something was lost, or like money, or possibly like a job or friends. Something in the earth energy, because this is very like Five of Pentacles energy. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Um, the intuition I'm getting is that something was lost, or you're struggling kind of hard with like it could be actually finances or something in the earth energy. I feel like, and this is partly what's causing it. But that brings me to my next part, to the next card. I mean, the shadow card. Yeah, let me get water. My mouth is dry. The shadow card. There could be a little paranoia. Um, you probably feel like something got in you or something like that. If you don't consciously think this, then you might be subconsciously feeling this way. Let me just meditate on this card real quick. The best I would say is put up your defenses. So, what that means is protect your energy and call in the divine every day, cleanse, purify your energy. Uh, I can teach you some ways to do that. So, obviously, the way most people do it is with sage or Palo Santo. I don't use either of those. You can also use like essential oil sprays or essential oils themselves, or you can even just like imagine, visualize like a white light going into your head down to your spine, at the root of your spine, and throughout your legs and your arms, and imagine that white light is like cleansing and purifying all toxicities from your auric field in your body. I say your body, heart, mind, soul, and aura. Um, so imagine that white light coming in, and me just thinking of this now and talking about it, I feel it right now, cleansing and purifying. So do that every day, and always, always, always ask the divine for help and support. So that means like talking to God, however you want to call it, God, spirit, universe, um, the angels, your spirit guides, benevolent fairies. I work with fairies, um, benevolent aliens, ancestors. Always ask them for help, for healing, for support. Ask them for protection, because it really does work when you just ask them for it. It's not always perfect, but you get what you need. So always do that. There's something else in this shadow card, I feel like. I'm getting that the magic you might be conjuring might be scaring them away. Whatever might be coming towards you. So just working with the divine will kind of like frighten entities that don't have good intentions. So yeah, and rejoice in celebration. This is what I wanted to talk about before. Um, when I first pulled the card, this is what I really wanted to talk about first. But rejoice in celebration. So I'm seeing that you do have some good experience coming in, or a good circumstance. 3 of Cups energy. So it's kind of just forward, rejoice in celebration. Like at some point in the near future, you're gonna be in a celebration. Like there's gonna be something really good coming in, and this is like what I got in the reading before. Like trust me, you have nothing to fear with like whatever the shadow card said. There's nothing to fear. Like you have good stuff coming in. Yeah, the reading I did the other day, I saw I saw abundance and love coming in. I saw magical and psychic abilities coming in, and yeah, just good stuff like that, and whatever else I said. So look up the reading I posted before with something about your health changes. The changes you're making to your health are giving you magic and abundance. So yeah, look up that. So let's see, what else does the collect... Let me just meditate for a second because my energy's a little off. So yeah, just know that your magic really is going to kick some butt. Like, it's going to bring in... It's going to shoo away a lot of, like, almost like not really psychic attacks, but like these entities that are trying to trick you and kind of like enter your aura, whatever that may be that's there. I don't know exactly what it is, but your magic is really just gonna like shoot, get out of here, scram. So it's gonna really get rid of stuff. That's what I'm saying. I saw like a yellow sword with like magical sparkles around it, just like, and that's what's gonna bring you the abundance and the rejoice and celebration, that celebratory life. So you got good stuff coming in soon. Let's see what else you need to hear. What else does this collective need to hear? I'm getting so this card I really want to talk about. These are good cards. New beginnings. I got new beginnings, victory and success, and base chakra. So new beginnings. I'm feeling like a strong. See this? If you can see it, the fucking glare, the shadow. I want to like here. New beginnings. So that card is telling me that you have a fresh start with a new this could be some kind of like partner coming in. If not a partner, I feel like like a there's gonna be a divine feminine energy coming in. This could be a person, or this could be the divine feminine waking up in you. It could be like a partner. It could be masculine. It could be a man or a woman, or non-binary person. It could be like a divine feminine business coworker, colleague kind of person. I feel like something with the divine feminine is coming in. It's gonna be a good thing. It's a good thing, trust me. Really good thing. This is really good energy. Very magical. It's almost like celebrity energy. Like I feel like you're almost like you might not actually be a literal like celebrity or influencer, but you're gonna feel like something like that. Victory and success, like it's power. See? The trumpet. He's blowing the trumpet like powerfully. I feel like you have like fuck. I feel like you have power coming in, and something you're gonna be very proud of. I'm getting a lot of pride, and you don't realize how powerful like the light actually is, like your light, the light that you're calling forth. Like you might think it's like oh it's like powerful, but no, like it's fucking powerful. Like you're gonna be surprised. That's what I'm getting from this. You're gonna be like blown away by how like I almost want to say life changing this is gonna be. Nice chakra. So just a reminder to keep doing what you're doing, and be in reality. Keep a steady rhythm with whatever you're doing, a steady discipline. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. Maybe I should pull a message from the crystal ball. So, what does the collective need to know or see for the highest good? So I'm getting you could have a passed on. I'm seeing like a very old lady or a very old person with like almost like a cloak around their head, sort of like I don't know how to explain it. Like not like one of those Middle Eastern things, but like something that like old people would have wore back in like the like 40s. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like there's like a cloth around this old lady's head, and she's kind of like um she's kind of like frail and fragile. Like I feel like there's a passed on loved one that is trying to like get in touch with you. Or this could actually be what you're gonna see in your reality. Like I'm seeing, like what I saw was like this old lady with the cloak around her head, and she looked all frail and like fragile. So that could be something that's gonna come up in your reality, or it could be that there's a passed on loved one that's trying to communicate with you. Maybe this is how this passed on loved one will communicate with you, is that you're gonna see something about an old fragile lady or man. It seems like it was a lady, like an old lady. But let's look into the cards and see further what this is trying to tell us, or tell you. So what is it saying? So I feel like I'm seeing the power card, the solitude card, and obstacles and challenges card. The power card tells me right away it's a dual message. So it's like it's gonna be powerful. It's gonna give you certainty and a certain level of like self-assuredness. But it's a dual message. You see the picture in this card is a lion and a man in one person. So that could also mean integration. It's the dual message though, so there could be two meanings for when this thing comes up. You'll know what it is. You'll most likely know what it is, even if not right away. Maybe like in the next day, the next hour, the next few days, you'll understand what this vision, what this experience meant. So like when this old lady comes up into your reality, this like old lady with the cloth around her head and she looks frail and fragile. Um, two meanings for that. It'll be powerful. It'll give you self-assuredness and certainty. Solitude card. This is gonna happen when you're by yourself. So like this is something that's meant for you when your mind is like very clear. I'm getting a strong like sense or intuition that your mind will need to be like clear, or you can't this message doesn't want to come in when you're like at a party or at a family gathering or at work when you're around people. It could be at work if you're alone, but like it wants to come in when you're by yourself so that it's just very clear and straightforward with you, so your mind isn't like focused on other people or stuff like that. I'm getting a strong feeling like this really is like something from the afterlife, because I'm seeing this like star on this card. See the solitude card in the background? There's a star, and the star. I just get a really strong feeling and sense that it has something to do with the afterlife. That's what that star tells me. It's like the next world out in the cosmos. It's the next world. And I'm seeing more lights, almost like little stars, like fireflies, in this card, obstacles and challenges. Let me meditate on this. So this is actually a pretty good card, even though it's obstacles and challenges. Because I'm getting a strong feeling, and I'm seeing a vision of you ever play the game Kingdom Hearts? There's this character called Roxas, and I'm seeing him like almost like in one of the stages in the game, and he's kind of like I call it the Kingdom Hearts vibe. You know when you play that game and the characters are like, and it looks all like I don't know how to say it. It's like it's almost the feeling you get when you think of like the divine or like the angels and stuff like that, or something sacred. It's a similar feeling, and I think that's why a lot of people resonate with that game like in a deep way. There's like an emotional depth to that. So I'm seeing Roxas kind of like he has like his keyblade or whatever, and he's kind of like ready to fight. And there's like this level of like excitement or like sacredness. It's a feeling similar to those two things. It's excitement and it's sacredness. It is an obstacle. Something is going to come that is like an obstacle or a challenge, but it's not going to be something that's like fuck, like this is difficult. I don't want to do this. It's like you're ready to do this. Like this is fucking fun. Like this is exciting. It's going to be hard, but it's like you feel like this is what you're meant to do. That's what I'm getting. This is good. That vision makes me feel so good. Whatever this card is, like, as soon as I saw this card, not as soon as I saw this card, but like, when I really started meditating on this card, I was feeling it. I was like, this is fucking good. Like, you're gonna be like really excited. Because it's like sacred, whatever this is that's coming in. Yeah, so it looks like Roxas was like in a hallway, sort of, almost like in the Kingdom Hearts 2, what is it called? The intro video, where he's like running through a hallway, sort of. It was similar to that, but it was more like he's ready to fight. And there's just like this hall with like, there was something there. I don't know what it was, but he was getting ready to just like I'm a sacred warrior. Like this is what I'm meant to do. Like I'm fucking powerful and I fight for God. I stand for God. And there's like nothing you could fucking do to me. Like you're at the mercy of God through me. That's what it fucking felt like. Like I can go on forever about this. Like it was fucking good. But okay, maybe I'll end this reading soon. I feel like I want to keep going, but I think that was the greatest message for this reading. Okay, so any final thoughts on what the viewer needs to hear? The collective. Holy shit. The wind. So maybe wind is significant for someone. Something wind can symbolize. I'm getting the disruption card, the hope card, and the spiritual union card. So right away, as soon as I saw this disruption card, see the guy's like kind of like suppressing something, or I got a strong feeling of suppression. So whatever I just told you, don't suppress that. Like, let your fucking like divine warrior out. Like, feel it. Don't hold it in. You gotta feel that way. That's like your inner child. That's like not a child, but like a fucking man or woman. That's like I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just like don't suppress that. Like, let yourself feel that fucking power, that sacred power, and that excitement and joy. Mainly a sacred power with excitement. Don't suppress it. The hope card. So this is telling me that you have a major blessing coming in. There's hope for whatever you're going through. I'm seeing on the card this. So it's a person with their hands. It's a person with their hands like holding out, holding this like it almost looks like an angel or something in the light. So I'm getting like a blessing or some kind of like really pure gift coming in. This could be a psychic ability or something. I feel like it's spiritual. Something you can like have, but is from the heavens, the astral heavens, or God. I feel like it's I get a strong feeling that it's a gift, like a spiritual gift, some kind of magic. But something is coming in that's a really powerful gift and spiritual union. So here's the spiritual union card. This could be again about that love that's coming in. I feel like this could be a divine partner, like kind of like a meant to be energy. If you're already in a relationship, this might be the deepening of that relationship. So I'm saying it's a some kind of relationship that's guided by a sense of purpose. So this could be romantic, but it may also not be romantic. If you are romantic with someone, then maybe this is the discovery of like your purpose with this person. So it's like maybe in the past you were just dating because like you were just like dating because you like each other and you know just what normal people do. They date because they like someone. But this is more like what's coming in is that if you're already in a relationship, your relationship and both of your lives in general will be guided by a sense of purpose. I feel that strongly coming from that card. Or if you're single and you're looking for a relationship, then someone's coming in that is a divine partner where like you will be guided by a sense of purpose. So yeah. And if it's not romantic, then it might just be like a business partner or a friend or a coworker or something like that. Where again with that purpose, like there's something special about this relationship. It's friendship or a business relationship. I strongly feel something special, and I strongly feel something guided by purpose with someone coming in or a deepening of someone you already know. So yeah, let me just pull out another vision. So just know that you really are like a divine warrior. Like I'm seeing this white, um, almost like a berserk or a creature, like a beast, almost like it's all white and it's divine. Um, Divine warrior doesn't have to mean like you're like gonna join the military and like fight. It could mean like you wake up every day and you're like super excited and ready to like live life with a really strong sense of discipline and purpose, and you just fighting through the day to like just serve and live your passion, heal the world, and just bringing really good stuff into the world. In the past, you may have been someone that like maybe you didn't really believe in yourself, or maybe you had a sense of like not having clarity. See, I got my wizard hat. You may have had like a sense of like not having clarity or something, but maybe through these readings, you're like gaining clarity. There's probably something that you're doing with your life that is giving you this divine power more than anything else, more than what I'm telling you. So yeah, just trust that shit. Oh, and also I got before in one of the visions. You're protected. Um, there's nothing. You're protected because of the love that's coming into you, or that you already have. I saw like this shield around a person, and it was a pink shield. So I got right away. You're protected because of the love in you. Um, there was something else about that. What was it? It just left my mind. What the fuck was it? Yeah, like there's nothing like I know I said before that with that shadow card that there was almost like something like trying to like enter your auric field, but just keep in mind they can't really like do anything to you. Like they might just make you feel bad or give you bad thoughts, but they're not really like doing anything to you. You're protected from anything like extremely bad, you know. So yeah. Okay, let me just put my cards away. So maybe I'll play guitar a little more. I wish there were more people on here. Oh, maybe people will see this video. Fucking sun. Yeah, I think I might make like a separate channel for this kind of stuff. I think I think I might make a channel called Angelic Wizard for specifically for readings, collective readings, collective spellcasting and live streams of like music and, you know, reading and shit like that. So if you're seeing this, just let me know what you think about that. Because I kind of want to make this like a thing. Mainly because I'm not really like doing anything with my life. I'm just kind of like watching the days go by, and I feel like sometimes I feel like I want to like, you know, try to do something a little more. I offer like readings and spells on Instagram and shit like that sometimes. I got this pain in my abdomen, sort of. I think it was because of the way I was sitting. I'm in drop B flat right now. I used to be able to sweep pick. When I was in high school and sort of when I was in college, I was able to like, I don't know how I was able to do it because I try to do it nowadays and I can't fucking do it. But I used to go like, I can't see, I can't fucking do it. It's like, hold on. I can't fucking do it nowadays. I wish I could sweep pick and shit like that. I want to play the harp. Harp is fun. I was actually thinking about getting a new harp. So like, there's one called a Rusbeck. It's like, so the harp I have now doesn't have levers for every string. Only for like the root note and the fourth. But this Rusbeck has levers for every string, so I can go at a scale. and play more interesting stuff. That's kind of why sometimes I feel more drawn to the guitar, is because I can actually go out of the scale, out of key or whatever. I used to know music theory. I took it in high school. I got a 99 average in quarter one for AP music theory, which is advanced music theory. I was fucking good in that class. But everything else, like math and all that shit, was like 60s, 70s. Hey, what's up, Sab? Your name is Sab, right? Cosmosis? I just did a reading. I wish you were here for that. Maybe later I'll pull out more cards or something. Yeah, I'll pull out more cards later, and maybe I'll look into the crystal ball. And I just did before. I got some really good messages. You can even look at that later when this gets finished. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for. I might just keep going for like a while. It's been like an hour and a half almost. Oh, don't worry about it, man. It's all good. Yeah, I got no plans. Like, I love being on disability because, like, I have like so much free time. I can just kind of do whatever I want. So like, I can literally just keep going. Like, I have nothing's holding me back. Yeah, I think once I'm done live streaming, I think it automatically gets saved as a video. So you can look up on my videos past live streams, and it'll be there. There was one really good card I pulled, and I had a vision of this like video game character that I grew up playing, and it was just that like collective, whoever sees this video, like, you're gonna be in like your divine fucking power. Like, it's fucking sick. I got super excited for that card that I pulled and the vision that I had. You need to play that on an electric guitar. I'm sorry things have been bad with your family. Yes, occasionally with my family, sometimes something bad will happen, but yeah, sorry you're going through that. Yeah, I had a fun stream so far. Just like playing guitar, like I was telling stories, and it's a crazy story. I don't even know why I told it. um, yeah, I like streaming. I guess I like streaming now. So I don't know, but I want to keep doing this. I think I'm at a park. I live on Long Island. I'm at a park on the North Shore that I used to always go to. I wish I can see my face a little more. There's a cloud blocking the sun, so it's like kind of hard to see. Actually, where I'm sitting right now, I thought I was gonna get ticks because the grass is like slightly tall, but I'm just saying fuck it. I used to get ticks all the time and nothing bad ever happened. Yeah, I didn't really check. Oh, I see a tick right now. Go. Isn't that funny? It's on my sock though, so I didn't get bit. I just pulled this guy off. Maybe I should check actually. Hold on, give me a second. None on my legs, at least. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been playing guitar since I was 14. I taught myself guitar. Yeah, I may be open to doing video chatting later. Um, yeah, I'm at a park right now, so yeah, I mean, I can probably just like close out the chat. I mean, close out the live stream, maybe in like a little bit. And whoa, why's my camera doing that? Show my teeth. Why is it doing this? Oh, do you mean the camera or the? Why is my camera doing this? Oh, thank you. Fixed it. Fuck that up. Hope I don't get more ticks. I mean, when I was younger, I was a lot more brave with that shit. When I was like 20 and 21 years old. Yeah. Yeah, I actually just made that up now. Thanks. It's a little out of tune. Oh. Maybe I'll pull some cards and stuff. Do you have a question, Cosmosis? Oh, thank you. Yeah. I kind of want to lay down. I'm not going to lay down. Yeah, maybe I can pull some cards. I have another deck that I didn't use yet. Or would you rather do this, like, do you mind that it's going live, or would you rather me pull cards when we're video chatting, just me and you? Because I can end it here, and I can just like talk to you, and we can I can pull some cards just for you. Okay, yeah. So I'll close out this stream, and do you want to hear? We'll talk on Instagram. All right. Peace, everyone.